Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm library faculty in the Maricopa Community College District. In this short video, we're going to talk about scholarly peer-reviewed articles, what they are, why your instructors want you to use them, and how to make them easier to read. So, what is a peer-reviewed article? A peer-reviewed article is generally written by someone who's an expert in a field of study, like professors, researchers, or other professionals, and it usually shares the results of original research. Before it's published, other experts review the article to make sure the methods of research that were used are high quality. That process is called peer review. Because of this, peer-reviewed articles are considered very credible. Why does this matter to you as a student? Your instructors want you to use scholarly peer-reviewed articles because they contain high-quality information. When you use them in your assignments, you're showing that your work is based on solid research, not just a random website you found online, artificial intelligence, or a social media post. You increase your credibility by using highly credible sources. How do you find scholarly articles? The easiest way is through the library. From the homepage, use OneSearch to look across most of our databases at once. After you search, check peer-reviewed journals to filter your results. Scholarly articles can be long and dense, but you don't have to read them straight through from beginning to end right away. Here's a process you can use to do an initial skim of the article to see if it's something worth a closer read. Just a quick note, not every article will use the exact same section names that I'm using in this example. Don't let that throw you off. You're still looking for the same kinds of information, even if the section labels are different. Start with the abstract. The abstract is a short summary at the beginning of the article. Read it first to decide if the article even seems relevant to your topic. If the abstract looks promising, jump to the conclusion at the end of the article. The conclusion highlights the main findings of the study and what the authors believe their results mean. Reading this section gives you a better sense of what the researchers found and what the authors want readers to take away from the study. Now that you have the big picture from the abstract and conclusion, read the introduction for context. This section explains why the study was done, what problem or question the researchers are addressing, and provides background information you may need to help you follow along. After the introduction, check out the results section to learn more about what the researchers actually found. This section often includes charts, graphs, and tables that can help you follow along. Sometimes the authors may interpret their findings right in the results section, like they did in this article. Other times you might see a separate discussion section. Regardless, pay attention to places where they explain what the results mean or connect them back to their research question. You may also see limitations mentioned, like what the study couldn't answer or where more research is needed. These are important to note when thinking about how the article might relate to your own work. The methods section describes how the study was carried out. This part can be dense, but it's helpful if you need to know exactly how the research was done or want to compare it to other studies. And don't forget to check out the works cited at the end of the article or footnotes that might appear throughout it. These can point you towards additional articles on the same topic or foundational sources of information that shape the study. Once you've moved through the article in this way, go back and try reading it again from start to finish. Because you're already familiar with the structure and main points of the article, it will hopefully be easier to understand the second time through. Final tip. If you feel stuck or overwhelmed, you're not alone. Use our Ask a Librarian chat, available 24/7, to get help finding and accessing these types of sources from real human beings. We're here to help.